guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I will be showing you two things. The first being how I make my own rose water, and then the second being how I make my lock mixture spray. So if you are interested in watching, then keep watching. So for the first part of the video, I'll be showing you how I make my own rose water. And honestly, it's not hard at all. I thought it was the most stressful thing in the world. And then when I stumbled upon a couple TikTok videos, I was like, what? I'm definitely making my own rose water, especially because I feel like when I'm looking in stores or trying to buy it online, it is the hardest thing to find. Like, I don't understand why. And I realized that the product that I was using before, if you use this product, it's all on you. Like, I am not judging you, nor am I trying to tell you not to use it, but I know for me, I have now switched over to not using this product anymore. But I realized that the rose water spray that I was using in my mixture was really not rose water. I was like, why am I even using it? So this is the rose water spray that I found at my local natural food store, and it really says facial mist, so like, why was I spraying this on my hair in the first place? And I've seen a lot of other people in their videos or in their content using this. So like I said, no bashment against anybody who's using this, but I know I personally have now stopped using it. I was like, I need to find some rose water. Like, where am I going to purchase this? So I looked in my natural food store to see if there was some other options. Nothing. And then when I looked online on Amazon, it was like people were selling the same size for like $20, or they will sell like these big gallons of it. But it was like, am I really about to buy all of this for like $50-$70? Like, no. So I was like, damn, let me see how I can make my own rose water. So that's what I did. Saw people's TikTok videos, and it was super easy. So all you need are really just two simple ingredients. The first being some roses, and I'm so sad that I'm going to have to peel the petals off because they look so beautiful. But yes, you need some roses. You know, it's completely up to you on how much you want to make. I bought 3 bouquets of the roses, but you can only buy one. It's completely up to you. And then you're going to need some distilled water. You want to make sure you have distilled water and not anything else, because you want to make sure that your rose water is going to be completely packed with all the nutrients that you need. You do not need it to be infiltrated by anything else that's not going to be good for your hair. So definitely get the distilled water. I got mine from the supermarket actually, because I went to CVS at first and a couple other drugstores, and they didn't actually have it. And don't get distilled water confused with purified water. You need distilled water. Alright y'all, so now that I have gone ahead, I cleansed the rose petals with, just rinse them out with some water just to make sure I got rid of any extra stuff that might be attached to them. I am putting them in my cooking pot. So pretty much you can get a pot that, it don't have to be this high. It could be whatever pot that you have that's available, but any cooking pot will do. Then, because I have so many rose petals, I'm going to do these in 2 parts. So I'm going to do this first half on camera, and then I'll do the other half off camera just to save some time. But you go ahead, just put some of the petals inside your cooking pot, and then after that you want to grab your distilled water, which I have here, and you're just going to fill it about like halfway As the rose petals cook down, then you'll start to notice the discoloration in the petals. That's how you know that you fully, like, is good to go, you're done. When the petals start to lose their color. And yeah, that's it. That's the whole process. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and you'll see what I'm talking about. So you'll notice that I'm mixing as I'm going because I just want to make sure that this is halfway and the petals take up a lot of the space, so it looks like it's filled but it ain't really filled. So now it's good. So just monitor how much you're pouring so you know you're doing it halfway. So I'm all set. I'm gonna just go ahead, close the lid, and I'm gonna just keep monitoring it until the color is gone. So I don't know if you guys can really tell, but like you can see how the redness is going away now and it's starting to look a little purple. So it's cooking down until the color really starts to fade away. So far so good. I'm liking how it's cooking down, and I'm also monitoring to see how long this takes. I think I put it down like 115 and it's 125 right now. So once it's all done, I will definitely let you know the wait time for this, but so far so good. So this is the color now. I think I'm gonna leave it maybe like for 5 more minutes because the majority of the rose petals are this like pinkish purplish color. So I'm pretty sure that's the end of the road for their color. They're not gonna get any lighter than that. So I'll leave it for 5 more minutes and then I will take them out of the pot. So now that the rose water has cooled down a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and add some aloe vera juice, and then afterwards add my favorite oil, and then my mixture is complete. So I'm gonna add 1 cup of the aloe vera juice and just pour it inside. Doesn't have to be a full cup, it could just be like whatever you want to really go in there. But I finished adding that. And then now for my favorite oil, I'm adding my Silk Healthy Hair Care Oil, and this is in the scent Honey and Oat. This is by far my favorite. It promotes hair growth and it also keeps my hair pretty smooth, so I definitely love to add this in my mixture for my locks to feel super, super, super moisturized and soft. Actually, I'm gonna add 2. Alrighty guys, so I have finished both processes of making the rose water as well as making my mixture together. So in the end, this is what my rose water looks like. I decided to save the container that the distilled water came in, just in case I had way more rose water than I could like store in individual containers. So this just came inconvenience in my opinion. I rinsed it out before pouring that water into it, and then I'm just gonna put this in my fridge and let it just sit there until as I use it. Alrighty guys, so I have now finished both processes of making the rose water as well as my lock mixture. So in the end, this is how my rose water turned out. And I saved the container, that way I can just use this for storage while it's in the fridge. And yes, I am putting this in the fridge so it can keep cool, and that way it's shelf life, I guess you can say that even though it's in the fridge, but its shelf life goes a little bit longer than if I had it out. I'm hoping that this lasts me about a month, but I will definitely be sure to monitor and see how long before I need to throw it out or make some more. I also added some to my spray bottle, so I'm also going to keep this in the fridge just so, you know, it's also not getting old. If you do notice that it is starting to smell a strange smell, or the color might be looking different, or overall it just something about it just doesn't seem right, definitely empty it out and make a new batch. I would say overall for the cook down time of the petals, it was about like 20-25 minutes, but again, you use your judgment. Pay attention to the discoloration of the petals. The more the colors tend to go away, that means that you're pretty much all set and you can turn off your heat and then drain the petals from the water. But yeah, simple process. All you're gonna need is those two things, distilled water and rose petals, and you are set. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you guys try this out. Let me know if you guys have any special lock hair spray mixtures that you love. But yeah, until next time guys, bye!